Today, we will meet with Father Francis, who is from Tanzania. This year, he will finish his master's degree from St. John's Theology School.
A systemic way of exploiting people because you want to benefit more from the resources. And that is the reason. The opportunities for them to start to go to school were not there. They were not given such opportunities. Now, if you're not given an opportunity to start to go to school, it's not easy for you to be employed.
Yeah.
Even at this time when now America is experiencing this recession, you find that the great number of Africans have been taken out of their job, and then you come with the second class is Latino people who speak Spanish, and then the white people is only 70% have been out of their job, but more than 30% of black people have been are not employed. Now that's the problem. American societies are divided into races, divided into how much money you earn. Therefore, you associate with the group of people whom you have almost the same kind of income.
So they will divide upper class, middle class.
Yeah, upper class, middle class, and low class. Most of the refugees, especially when I speak of Minnesota, most of them, like these Somali people, work low jobs. At the same time, they work in turkey farms. Yeah. Now most of these Somali immigrants here in Minnesota work in those farms.
Oh.
Yeah, and this is a very tiring job, and it's not a dignified job, as a matter of fact, and therefore they opt to do that because they are paid. They get some money. In the United States, it's very high this time. People are talking about immigration because without immigrants, like in California, United States cannot eat because these immigrants are the ones who are working in the farms, and they are paid less. Yeah, they are paid less than Americans who could work in the farm. And therefore, the question of immigration is not the question of people coming to the United States only, but it's also the question of Americans hiring people who can be paid less than American would have been paid. Yeah, therefore, it's a two-way traffic. When you walk in the streets, you know Americans have these signs that, or someone can just ignore. Or sometimes someone will say, "Excuse me, I will not trust it," and they answer, "Oh, you are excused." He doesn't listen to you.
There is an example of oppression. Holocaust was a genocide. Nazi regime led by Adolf Hitler killed Jews, disabled people, and other people who they thought were inferior. They shot these people, put them into gas chambers. Why would they do this? Hitler said to the Germans, "We are better than other people. Jews and these inferior people would just bring problems." When you're shopping, have you ever thought about where your goods come from? Let me tell you, these goods come from sweatshops. What is a sweatshop? Sweatshops are a place where working conditions are extremely bad. Workers work for very long periods of time just to get a little salary, therefore can hardly support their family and themselves. What can we do? Don't buy products made from sweatshops. Sweatshops had violated economic justice.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever